Alright guys, back with some more Metal Gear Solid 5. Awakening. Alright, so we just finished the prologue right there. Pretty cool. Alright, so what do we get? An A. Codename Chick. Alright. So it took us about an hour to play through it. I guess we're gonna get into more of the meat of the game now. Man. These people show up like time and time again. They're at the hospital, run through the forest. Now they're over here.
Come on.
Maybe I'm just hallucinating. We got the credits now. Hideo Kojima. It's the last Metal Gear game. It's the end of an era.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead.
Yeah, this is like a concern some people voiced with this game.
You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
Like, because Kiefer Sutherland voiced him, he doesn't have much dialogue. So there's like some sections where like someone's talking to him, like right now, Ocelot. It's like, it sounds like he should be responding, but he's just totally silent. Oh. Never mind, he said one word.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan.
See, like, I feel like he should have responded.
Fighting back with
He's asking him questions,
support.
he's just not saying anything.
Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Yeah, alright. Let's get into it. Hideo. Chapter 1. Revenge. Oh no, Cyprus is the island. I guess it wasn't in Greece like I thought. Suez Canal. Oh, he's got a watch on his mechanical arm. All right. We're in Afghanistan. Ocelot's briefing the man on fire. Okay. Zoom the screen while they're... Yeah. I figured that out. Episode 1, Phantom Limbs. Alright, so Chapter 1, Episode 1.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Punished venom snake. Shalashaska.
Getting used to it?
Enemy combatants. So we're fighting the Soviets.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up.
Is that RF Ray eyewear? Or J... What was it, JR? I don't know. Ray eyewear? It's supposed to be like Ray-Bans? Is that the Ray and Ray-Bans?
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Marker placed.
Go ahead and close the iDroid. Got your binoculars? Or should I say your int scope?
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker removed.
Take a look through your binoculars. See the village? Straight ahead. Look up. To the right. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Who's that over there?
That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dewandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here
Alright,
on
here we
out,
go. Open world.
you're on your own.
Alright, so let's explore all these other villages. Then we could go
You're a
rescue
legend
him, I
in the
guess.
eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
There's JF, Ray.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Okay. Where did he go? Alright. Speed up horse. Alright, so what else was on the map, that village? There's also other ones, like one to the left of me. There's a palace there. Supply outpost. Whole bunch of stuff here, really. And there's stuff beyond it, too. Looks like I'm kind of like walled in here, though. Like that stuff is outside where I am right now. So there's this village, Eastern Communications Post. And those barracks up there. I should probably explore this stuff. Maybe I could, well, I don't know. Maybe I could get to that. It's like a little thing over there. Alright, let's just go to this first place where it wants us to here. Alright, there's some buildings here now. How do I get off the triangle?
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Stealth mode. Alright, yeah. I know about marking. Yeah. Stealth mode. To enter stealth mode, go pro and stay still and press the action button. Oh, I see. Lure. So I can knock. I could call the horse. D-horse. Alright. So this is like a contextual menu. Let me get a better view here. Alright, so I have what? Grenades, magazines. Oh, tranquilizer. Or, oh. So I have a tranquilizer or an assault rifle. Let's go with the tranquilizer. Alright, do we see anybody? Oh, I have to keep that held down. I can't just toggle it. I guess not. Yeah, I don't even see anybody.
That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. The Soviet soldier.
So this is the equivalent as the codec.
They've been using more and more Russians.
All right.
Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
All right. Is there anyone in these buildings here, or anything? Diamonds.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Alright, let's see if I can find something in this building. I'm definitely gonna do a lot of exploring. Is that another guy there?
A Soviet soldier of the 40th Army.
Oh, this one's blocked off, huh? Alright. I feel like I want to get like on top of like on the higher ground so I can see them better.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Tactical takedowns. Yeah, alright.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies.
I guess he would have maybe he would have used it. Is there anyone else around here? I don't see anyone. Looks like that guy's just standing still. Probably just these two guys. I'm gonna hide this guy in there. Oh wait. We can both hide in here? Alright. Alright. Let's try to take this guy out with CQC. Throwing weapons. Let's see what we could do here.
Where are your friends?
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Spit it out.
Alright.
Guard post captured.
Alright, so he's stunned. Alright, we put him to sleep now. Anyway. Because right if they're stunned, I don't want them to wake up. I'm just going to keep my assault rifle because it's silenced. Let's see what's in here. Alright, so it tells me when I take out the guard post then. When I kill everyone. Because the lady came over the radio. Whoever's voice that is. Yeah, so that's definitely like Far Cry. It's like there's a finite number of guys like in an area. I'm gonna hide this guy in here. Can I go into that other house over here? And what's that? No. Alright, there's some buildings over here. See if there's any guys here. I'm definitely going to try to use stealth. I don't know how well that will go, but I'm going to try it. The time changes. I don't see anybody.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Huh, the materials I got. Okay.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Yeah, so I think this stuff is like to upgrade my materials back at the base once I eventually get there. Alright, I guess this ridge overlooks the village, right?
Arrived at Mother Base.
Are there any other things here? No, it doesn't really look like it. Like houses and stuff. I don't know. Just want to explore everything. I just want to go off over there and see what's over there. It looks like it's getting dark. This doesn't really overlook the village. Got to get up over here somewhere. It's pretty cool how you hear the wind. Alright, this is pretty good, I guess.
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols.
Alright, so yeah, I could like hold the horse and ride along it. Alright.
A parabolic antenna.
I'm just on foot right now.
The Soviets must have added that themselves, meaning there's communications equipment inside.
I don't see anyone.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Oh, he said that already.
That's communications equipment used by the outpost CP. It must be how they keep in touch with headquarters. If you destroy it, you might be able to cut off the CP from their HQ.
I'll try to do that.